Hey y'all, I'm Cindy. Welcome to Cindy Hart's Crochet Podcast, where we talk about crochet and crochet accessories. Tonight is Thursday, February 20th, 2020, and it is a cold and rainy night here in Pinson, Alabama. But I'm sure it's going to get colder and rainier before it's all said and done. I think we had 70 degrees like day before yesterday, and then I think it was in the 50s yesterday. The high that we started out with this morning, about 52, I think, was the high for today. And it has steadily dropped all afternoon. I think it's down to about 36 right now. So that means it's 30 to 36 where I am. 30 to 32 where I am, because it is between 4 and 6 degrees cooler than in Birmingham, here where we live in the valley. So anyway, I think we are expecting it to be in the 20s before the night is over. And then tomorrow night, I think it's only going to be upper 20s. So yeah, then we'll go back up, then we'll come back down, then we'll rain. I have seen where several people have had some snow this afternoon. Let's see, who was it? Granny D had a video with some snow in it. And I saw Sandra Tester had some big old snowflakes where she was. So yeah, I hope wherever you are it's warm and dry, and that it will be springtime soon. Although it's almost springtime here, we have flowers blooming, so I'm hoping they will still weather this next couple of nights of cold weather. I'm hoping too that a lot of the roads will dry up before it drops down so cold tonight, because it will create havoc for people trying to get to work in the morning. So anyway, welcome to my new subscribers and welcome back to my returning subscribers. Thank you for joining me this evening. I come to you this evening to show you my February knit crate thumbnail. As always, it's some really nice yarn this month, and for February, they have showcased Glenda Winkleman, Creative Grandma. Yay! I mean, I feel like I know her, or I should know her at least. Because, I mean, we've talked, we've had business dealings together, buying and selling yarn and stuff, patterns. Love her live Christmas things that she does. Christmas in July, and then around Christmas time, she and her daughter will do a live thing and give special deals on her patterns and Christmas packages and kits and stuff. And I love her tutorials, always easy to understand. And if there is a best way to do it or an easier way to do things, she is sure to let you know. So she was the inspiration behind this month's knit crate, and the yarns are really beautiful this month. The membership yarns. Let's see. Now, I had read in here, though, that she and her daughter launched Creative Grandma in 2018. But I thought she had been doing videos a lot longer than that. But anyway, I will check into that. But because before everybody started having YouTube channels and YouTube names, I'm sure they just went by their names and just did tutorials and everything. So congrats, Glenda. Proud to see you in there. Okay, so this month the membership yarns are, I'll just read this to you. When planning this month's membership offerings, Glenda asked us for something special, something with speckles and a little shine. We were able to design the perfect new yarn. Aldine Wool's Shine Sport is a new base that is 80% superwash merino, 20% tencel, and let's see, each skein is 350 yards or 320 meters and 100 grams. And we got 2 skeins of each of the same color this time. So yeah, that's like 700 yards this time. Thank you, Knitcrate. I guess I could show them to you, couldn't I? Hope I don't blow out my camera. So the Energize Me color is called Flirt. It says we're in love with this cream based yarn with speckles of orchid, pink, and orange. That one is pretty. The all natural is called Sprout. It says, like seedlings through snow, this yarn features sage, khaki, and brown on a snowy cream base. And Chill Out colorway is named Sky, which is the one I got. Airy and light, this colorway features cobalt, purple, and sky blue on a natural cream background. Now, I'm not sure. I'm going to try to make sure you see these colors. This is the one I received, and it will show up better. But I mean, I liked the green and khaki. I hate that this thing's trying to autofocus because then it may not ever come back to me. But anyway, maybe you can tell by that. So all of those are really pretty. And then the sock yarns, the Energize Me color is Peony. The All Natural is Peat, which is an earthy brown. And the Chill Out color is Dew, the softest whispering green, a promise of, winter thaw. Let's see if you can see those colors without major, there we go. You may can see the colors, but they're not going to be very clear, are they? So that's the sock yarns for this time. And it looks like that was Aldine Wool's Luxury Sock, which is 75% superwash merino, 15% nylon, and 10% cashmere. 400 yards, 365 meters, and 100 grams. This blend makes a comeback in one of our softest sock crates this year. And the sock crates only receive a single skein, beautifully dyed in one of these colors in your crate. Okay. So, I flipped my book backwards, so now it won't fold right. So the knit patterns is Sand Dunes Hat and Hand Warmers by Petra can't pronounce those last names. And it looks like Pippa Yarns and Knits, and I guess that is a business name. And then the knit socks are Cloud Chaser socks, and they're very pretty, by Vanessa Ewing. These are the knit patterns. And I'm not sure, look at those designs on those socks. They're so pretty. I'm sure it's not going to be very clear, but maybe you can get an idea. And then, of course, a hat and hand warmers. Can't tell very much by that. The crochet pattern is Melon Sorbet Socks by Liz Salazar. And the crochet, those are socks. Oh, okay. And then the crochet membership patterns is Nora Took and Fingerless Gloves by Carolyn Carlton. And I'm doubting you're going to be able to see these very well. I do like those socks. However, okay, so let's see, I'm going to have to get in front of it, I guess. I like those socks, but they just don't look like they would stay up on your ankle. And then the toque and fingerless gloves. Looks like it has some kind of diamond pattern in the fingerless gloves. So those are pretty. Although I think the pattern that I'm going to try, I knew that was going to happen, is the one on the front, which is the one by Glenda Winkleman. Now see, it's clear on my face right now and cloudy on the thing. So when I lean back, what's it going to do? Alrighty. So this is Glenda's pattern. And you do have to sign in as a Knitcrate member in order to get the digital patterns. I did open that. I did open the PDF, and look at the pattern for Glenda, because I know Jane said she was having problems getting the link to open, which I finally got it to open. But there was I had one confusing thing. And Knitcrate, if you want to answer my question, because you don't even watch my videos, or someone else, there is a note in Glenda's pattern. Let's see, her pattern is called, this pattern is called Dreamscape Unisex Scarf by Glenda Winkleman. Now, this pattern, Glenda is on Ravelry, but this pattern is not yet available for download on Ravelry. I think it usually waits until the boxes have all been distributed. But I did have one question that I will need answered. This is a beautiful scarf, and it says it will use the 700 yards. And there was a note here that says, for best results, use a variegated colorway as yarn A and a semi-solid colorway as yarn B. I'm not giving away any secrets or anything, but I do not see where there is a color A or a color B listed. I've read through this pattern a couple of times already, and it does seem to be a pretty simple pattern. And repeating, let's see, how many times? It says, so it looks like it's an easy repeat, but I don't know if I'm missing something about the variegated colorway yarn A and semi-solid colorway as yarn B. I'm just not sure if I'm missing it. I don't see how I could be. But anyway, if anyone has come across that yet and has an answer to that, if you could please let me know. So, but I think I'm going to do the Glenda pattern just because it's Glenda's pattern. And then let's see what else we have back through here. Just patterns, and I can't give that away. But like I said, I do like this melon sorbet socks, except that I don't see how the socks could actually have much. I'll try to cover it. Well, it's not going to focus, I'm sorry. I don't see how the socks could have much grip on your ankles. So if it's supposed to be just a cutesy thing that falls down and slouches, that's okay. But I'm just not sure I'll be making those. They are cute though. I may make them with some other materials. So then, the theme peek into the March 2020 is called Wanderings. And they seem to be some not very bright colors. I like the snakes. These are snakes. And these are kind of a green, but see, all the colors are kind of muted and earthy. I don't know how they'll get and energize me unless somehow this becomes energize me. But anyway, so if you're interested in joining Knitcrate, just go to simply www.knitcrate.com, and you can sign up for the monthly subscription, which I believe is $24.99 per month. I did put half of my rewards this past month and got a little discount on it, and then I'm going to use the other half of my rewards on the next, let's see, on the March subscription box, and we'll get a little bit of discount on that one. But I think if you are a new subscriber, that when you first sign up, you can get a discount on the box. I'm not quite sure. I do not have a discount code. I am not an affiliate. So, but I believe that just being a new subscriber, you can get that. Now, what I got this month, I will show you, and this yarn is awesome, is the Sky colorway that had the purple and cobalt, light blue. It's showing up really nice, and it's got some purple in there. Let's see, there's some purpley parts. I don't have much purple poking out anywhere. It's kind of a darker purple on this one. If you can see that. I'll try to get it to focus, but then it won't focus back on me. Come on. Come on, thing. But yeah, some of the colors are darker down through there, and you can see bits of the purple. But this is very soft and very squishy yarn, and it is Creative Grandma Aldine Wools. That's just so awesome. Proud for Glenda. Glad to see her being recognized for her wonderful talents. So yeah, 700 yards. These are beautiful. Thank you, Knitcrate. And then this is really beautiful. Our extra this time is, I think that says Incomparable Buttons. www.buttonmad.com. And, well, then there's another one, www.incomparablebuttons.etsy.com. So I guess that's an Etsy shop. And I believe, because I can't read this tiny print in the dark, I'm trying, giving employment to women in South Africa, handmade, fully, oh goodness, washable buttons. Okay, I should always have glasses with me. But look how beautiful this is. And I think it is ceramic, or I think it is ceramic. It may be something else, but I will have to check into that. Look how beautiful that thing is. You can't really tell. This is pretty greens for leaves, of course. And it is a little bit heavy, but I think it would be pretty as a, like on a shawl or something to close, or maybe a cowl or a cape, a pretty cape. There's just all sorts of things you can do with that. Let me get the light on it. Maybe you can see it better in there. But that's a real pretty one. I know that there were knitters that were still looking forward to the needle point protectors from last time when we got the tiny little cap, the little toboggan. But I haven't seen that, and I haven't seen a message about that. So yeah. But thank you for tuning in tonight and going over my Knitcrate with me. It is some very pretty yarn. I have considered canceling after this next month, just for various reasons, because I don't use it. And it's such beautiful yarn, and I hate for it to just sit here and just not ever get used. So I may, I don't know. It depends on who they highlight next. If it's another one of my buddies, I'm sure I'll keep going and going and going. However, if I did come up with a sponsorship or a some kind of something from Knitcrate, I might consider continue doing it. I would love to be able to give some away each month, but you know, whatever. I'm not a huge channel or anything, so either way, I love Knitcrate. It is good. It's good. It's good for the value, because each of these skeins are worth usually $26, $27, and the whole thing together, you get 2 skeins or 2 hanks, and a nice surprise at all these patterns for that each month. So yeah, it's worth the money, and it's. I think there's only been maybe 2 yarns in the year and a half that I've been getting it that I haven't been fully satisfied with. It wasn't because it wasn't nice yarn. It was just that it wasn't anything for me. So anyway, thank you for joining me this evening, and like I said, stay dry and warm, and I will catch you next time. Love y'all. Bye.